Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Divine Love Healing 1111. My name is Jennifer. I hope that you have been doing well. So this one is for Aquarius collective Sun Moon Rising Venus. So it's gonna be an oracle message. All right. So this is the very first time that I post oracle reading on my channel. I hope you enjoy it. So it means that I'm not going to get into the tarot today. But if you would like to have a love reading for your sign, then please make sure you subscribe to the channel so you can stay tuned. I think I'm going to post one for you guys in 2 weeks time. Okay, so Aquarius collective Sun Moon Rising Venus, I wanted to say something to you guys, but then it just slipped away from my mind. Okay, never mind. Aquarius collective, two more shuffle. Aquarius collective Sun Moon Rising Venus, one last shuffle. Aquarius collective Sun Moon Rising Venus. Aquarius collective. So this is a timeless reading. So it means anytime you come across this channel, and it means that there's message for you guys. All right. So two cards. One is Lady, enjoy growth and real rewards. And the other card is Mountain, stand your ground. Wow. Okay. Stand your ground. So before I read you the guidebook, I just want to feel the card. It's like no, when I look at this lady card, it was just like so fruitful, right? That you see that the color is so vivid, and then with all this like apples and the red, it's just so, it makes me so happy. But it also reminds me a lot of feminine energy, like the yin energy. But then when I look at the mountain, it was like very rocky, very solid, very strong and stable and powerful. So it's more like a masculine energy. So that's how I'm feeling, even though like it's just my feeling. So even though one is a mountain, one is a person, is a lady, but I'm just feeling that very big contrast between these two cards. It's almost like, you know, using your feminine energy to harvest, to be strong in a way, to navigate whatever challenge that you're going through, right? Maybe you experience some obstacles, but it's almost like a confirmation for me that, you know, as long as you stand your ground and center yourself and stay focused, the outcome will be positive. Okay, so let me read you the guidebook and see what is it about. Okay, so the lady card: reap what you have sown and enjoy the fruits of your labor. Grow and expand in all areas of your life. The lady, known as the Empress, exactly, the divine feminine, right? The Empress card in our tarot, right? Is the representation of the goddess in her most fertile form. She is an abundant, bountiful, and creative being. She is closely connected to nature because it is her child. She represents maternal energy and has more than enough love to give all who need nurturing. Yet, she is a representation of the goddess Venus too, and yearns for a rich relationship with her counterpart, the Lord. In this card, she holds an apple. Its seeds form a perfect pentagram, which in paganism represent the 5 elements of life. So extended message: fertility, growth, and abundance are all imminent when the lady arrives in your life. All the seeds you have planted are coming to life, and there are plenty more rewards to come. In a material sense, this card can represent financial security and comfort. It shows that there will be more than enough to go around. If you're making business deals or setting intentions to create financial growth, this card indicates a considerable amount of monetary success. The lady can also usher in other forms of abundance, opportunities, marriage proposals, and even the birth of a child. She will help you respect nature and connect with its forces in order to have a genuinely supported journey through life. Very good. So it's all the good thing, as I said, it's really, really positive. It's represent the Empress card in the tarot. And the Empress card, we all know that is a divine feminine card, and it's really loving and nurturing, right? Very abundance. And this guidebook just confirmed that, right? The message just confirmed that. So the collective out there, so the abundance can come in a lot of different forms, right? It doesn't have to be just money. It could be money, it could be financial gains, it could be financial stability, but also it means opportunities, maybe job opportunities, business opportunities, new project coming in, or it could mean like the Empress could be like very, like have the creativity, right, to create something. It could be like a birth of a child as well, right? So meaning that some of you may get pregnant, or a marriage proposal. So definitely it's a very, very positive card. It's getting something nice in return, or something is coming in for you. Okay, mountains. Hold firm to what you believe in or are focusing on, because it is absolutely right. Know that heaven and earth are supporting you. Mountains are strong and wise. They are rooted deep in the earth and reach high into the sky. They have been where they are for thousands of years. They have been home to animals. They have been climbed by humans, and they have seen seasons come and go. No matter what has happened to them, they have remained strong, immovable, and unshakable. And so they offer the spiritual energies of strength and resilience. Extended message. Mountain energy is powerful because it is firmly rooted in the Great Mother and reaches high to the Great Father. If you're feeling challenged or pressured at this time, know that your spirit is more powerful than you think. You are resilient and grounded, and the energy and air of the mountains is giving you the unshakable strength to be who you are. Take time to root yourself deeply in the energy of the earth before welcoming in the energies of heaven. If you're not sure what you need to do next, the mountain card invites you to stay exactly where you are, talk things over with those around you, and know that change will come to you. You will be whole and well at the end of this current situation. Exactly what I said, right? At the end, you will be fine. And it will not stand in the way of your future growth and expansion. Okay? So no matter what hardship that you're going through right now, it says that keep going. Stand your ground. Whatever you're doing is absolutely right. Okay? Stay on track. Stay focused. Because no matter what, the outcome will be positive. No matter what, you will have growth and expansion. Okay, so this is a very loud and clear message. I hope that it is helpful for some of you. All right, so another deck for you guys. Aquarius Collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Two more shuffle. One last shuffle. For Aquarius Collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Aquarius Collective. Too many. Aquarius Collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. 2 cards only. Okay. So you have full moon in Scorpio and full moon in Aries. Wow. Very powerful. So both cards are full moon, a cycle completion. Maybe you have Aries in your chart. Maybe you have Scorpio in your chart. Maybe you are dealing with a Scorpio and Aries. Maybe it is very significant in your life right now. Again, doesn't have to be. If you are curious, you can actually check the moon calendar. What is the date for this year for full moon in Scorpio? And what is the date for full moon in Aries? Okay. But don't take the date too literal, right? Because the date is the exact date, which is full moon. But then sometimes the energy linger 2 weeks before the full moon and 2 weeks after the full moon. So basically, once you find the date, you can actually track down around which month, you know, like which few weeks that could be significant for you. Okay? So this 2 card is time to release negativity. A fiery climax approaches. Let's see. Full moon in Scorpio. It is time to move from living fearfully to living joyfully. You are right to have your suspicions. Grudges are toxic. Let something go. The end of an argument. Okay? So some of you could be like having argument, fights, disagreement, conflicts with anyone in your life. And basically this card is asking you to let it go. Because if you don't let it go, your whole grudges is actually very unhealthy for you. Okay, so that's why if this card is confirmation, it's telling you, okay, whatever conflict or argument that you are having, it is the end now. Okay, so it's time to let it go. It's time, and also it's the time to move from living fearfully to living joyfully. So some of you definitely very negative right now or having a negative mindset. Okay, I personally observe that in general people are like that nowadays. Okay, it is just what it is. That's why if you observe that you are like that, you need to start doing yoga and meditation to shift your mindset. Okay, or other healing tools. Okay, I personally find meditation really helpful, but it may not work for everyone. But yeah, it's time to release negativity. Really observe yourself closely. Are you always being negative about whatever situation that you're in, right? And I feel like some of you is having some toxic energy around you, I have to say. Okay, so maybe you're dealing with someone or something that which is toxic right now around your energy, because this card also represents that some of the collective, you may have some nastiness around your energy when this card come up. Okay, so notice that if you realize that something is toxic or unhealthy, then really take this as a sign to move away from that thing or that person. Okay. And also the teaching of this card is to say like, you know, like when this card comes up, it is a very good time for you to do some shadow work. Okay, because full moon in Scorpio has a little bit of dark energy. No, I don't mean it that way. I don't mean Scorpio all dark, right? We all dark. We are all having our darkness, right? So basically this means that your shadow self or your dark side may be showing when this card shows up. So this is a very good time for you to look within, really do some shadow work. Okay, really to observe yourself. Okay, so the full moon in Aries. Yeah, it's a super fiery time. Okay, some of you, your emotions are running high right now. Very sensitive, very emotional. But watch your tempers, because it's a very fiery energy. You can feel a lot of emotions, but make sure that, you know, because it's also fiery. So maybe for some of you, you will find that you have a temper. So in that case, you know, just watch yourself, okay? Or really be mindful about how you speak and what to say. Okay, so when you pull this card, it signals that the situation come to a peak, okay? Perhaps in a rather heated way. Okay, so just be mindful. I mean, if you are dealing with a situation, or when you are communicating with someone, just make sure that just be mindful, because it could means that it could go wrong, right? Just because you have a temper, just because you're super emotional, just because that you are more fiery, okay? So just be mindful, because if you lose yourself, then there could be a price to pay if you have been too competitive, okay, or too direct. Okay, so basically this card is reminding you to be nice, to be kind, smile more, be polite as you navigate to where you want to be. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So let me use the final deck to pull 2 cards for you guys. But bear with me, I won't be able to read the guidebook for this deck because I just want to keep the video short. And I also want to save more time so I can finish other signs as well. One more shuffle for Aquarius Collective. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus is an oracle message. Timeless reading. Okay, so if this is your first time coming across my channel and my video content, welcome, welcome, welcome. I really hope you enjoy it. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Also consider following me on Instagram as well, because I post much more frequently on my Instagram account. I post energy update for all 12 signs every week. Okay, so you have 2 cards from this deck, which is, wow, another Aries. First quarter moon in Aries, step into your power. And you have first quarter moon in Taurus, release control. So you could be dealing with a Taurus as well. So you have Aries twice here. So Scorpio, Aries, and Taurus. Okay. So first quarter moon in Taurus, release control. First quarter moon in Aries, step into your power. Okay. So you have 2 cards that they are talking about releasing. One is to ask you to release control. The other card is to ask you to release negativity. So I'm feeling that the collective, you need to be more like, I don't know why I keep saying that, because when I keep saying something, then it means that it keeps happening in my energy. It just, the word just keeps saying that observe yourself, okay? So I feel like some of you are not being very mindful about your behaviors or your acts or the way that you communicate. Again, it doesn't have to be like a general thing, or it doesn't mean you're a bad person or you're always like that, but maybe lately the energy is really high and very intense and you just get really emotional. So you gotta watch yourself, like observe yourself closely, you know. And also, if you notice that you have negativity and control issues, then make sure that it's a very good time to release those. Okay, so whatever or whoever you're dealing with, I feel like there's a, you know, a fiery climax approaches. Okay, so something is coming to the peak time. Okay, and hopefully after that you will enjoy the rewards. You can harvest your rewards, right? You can still enjoy growth and expansion. So afterward, it's still a very positive outcome, right? So step into your power, ground yourself, okay? Meditate more. Okay, so I hope that this is helpful, Aquarius Collective. I hope you enjoy this reading and find it helpful. And in 2 weeks' time, as I mentioned at the beginning of the reading, I'm going to post a love reading in 2 weeks' time. So make sure you subscribe and stay tuned. All right, so take care for now.